welcome. You're watching the News Hour Agenda. I'm Padmaja Joshi. Today, the Delhi High Court not only refused to stay the construction on the Central Vista project, but also called it a project of national importance that was essential and vital. Further, they called the plea, which asked for the construction to be temporarily halted, a motivated plea and not one that was in public interest, and to boot even imposed a fine of 1 lakh rupees on the petitioner. Now this comes at a very interesting time, because over the last 2 years, especially since the time that India has been battling with the COVID-19 pandemic, there has been a sustained campaign against any construction happening for the Central Vista project. It's been called a vanity project where quote-unquote 20,000 crore rupees are being spent to build a Modi Mahal. Some even asked whether enough money was being given to India's vaccine project and whether the shortages that people are facing of medicines, of vaccines, of oxygen is because of the splurge that is being seen in the heart of Delhi. And finally, some even went on, in fact 12 political parties signed a letter to the Prime Minister about the government's COVID-19 strategy, and among the many demands they made was a halting of the work on the Central Vista. Now, with the High Court's verdict, the centre is claiming major vindication and a complete uprooting of a false agenda that has been carried out against this project. But is it really a vindication?
Is making new aims is more important, or making new Modi Mahal is more important? Is this the way? Is this the way democracies functions across the world? कि नागरिक मर रहे हैं और आप अपने लिए मोदी महल बना रहे हैं उन सब के बीच में? तो neither economically one can justify, nor morally one can justify, nor ethically one can justify.
कहां से तारे निकल रही हैं अंदर से बिल्डिंग में जो स्थिति है, इट इज बियॉन्ड रिडेम्पशन। और इसमें रिलेशनशिप क्या है विद द पेंडेमिक? 20,000 करोड़ का खर्चा आप महामारी के दौरान कर रहे हैं, इस पैसे को आप लगाइए वैक्सीनेशन प्रोग्राम पे।
10 debate number 1 on Times Now Super Prime Time.
All right, joining us on the debate, Sanju Verma, national spokesperson of the BJP, Ishkaran Bhandari, advocate, Sebastian Paul, former member of parliament of the CPIM, Anurag Bhadoria, national spokesperson of Samajwadi Party. I want to start by asking you, Tehseen Poonawalla, political analyst and supporter of the Congress. What was surprising is, despite the very explicit order from the Delhi High Court, Tehseen Poonawalla, the first reaction that came from the Congress said that 20,000 crores are being spent on the Modi Mahal. Now, where is this Modi Mahal? The High Court has said it is a project of national importance, it is essential, it is vital. You insist on still calling it a Modi Mahal?
Absolutely. And I will call it the mansion of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. I continue to say, with due respect to the High Court, Ishkaran's a fantastic lawyer, and if I'm ever in trouble, I would want him to represent me. But in the Mahabharata, Lord Krishna asked Duryodhana a question when Duryodhana is on the battlefield of Kurukshetra, withering in pain. Is governance only about legality, or is it even about morality? Yes, Prime Minister Modi won a legal battle, but morally, where my citizens are dying, where there is no liposomal, where there is no money for vaccination, 80,000 crores was supposed to come in July, where he's not pre-booked vaccine. To build a mansion with a private tunnel that goes to a new parliament, something that a vista only Hitler had created during his time, during a crisis. And it was justified by saying this was bringing in an economical movement, economy is crashing. And to blame the Congress, which gave a 10% GDP growth when our economy has gone to -7 and people are dying for basics. I think it calls for a national shame.
Okay.
I think the Prime Minister must reflect whether he needs a new mansion with a private tunnel when citizens don't have liposomal and amphotericin B. I think he needs to reflect upon that.
You know, I have to say, before Sanju Verma responds to this, post 2014, there are very interesting terms which have suddenly come into currency. Victories are moral victories. And losses are also moral losses now. And actions have to be moral actions and not just legal actions. Very, very interesting. So it may be a legal win, but it's a moral loss, Tehseen Poonawalla. Just as an aside, no, I'm all for it. If moral victories keep you happy, more power to you. That being said, is it moral to say that Modi Mahal is being built when the fact of the matter is the construction is only on the Central Vista project and the Parliament building, none of which is either a mahal or is going to be occupied by Narendra Modi alone? Tehseen Poonawalla, just as an aside, is that moral?
Yeah. 2 quick points. Is the Prime Minister not constructing the palace for himself and has not bought 2 new planes, Boeing planes for 8,450 crores when he could have vaccinated all of us and saved us from this second wave? We don't have life. So now I come back to that. Second point, this Parliament, I have a larger problem with this. You know, with this 800 new seats, where are the seats going to come from? From the areas where the Prime Minister spends his days. And states like mine...
Where is the palace being built? Let's just settle this issue once and for all. Where is the Modi Mahal? What is the location of the Modi Mahal? Where is it? How much construction has happened?
It's there. Not just in the Modi Mahal. Let me tell your viewers, nothing's happened. It will happen. It's 20,000 crores allocated for the Central Vista. But the Modi Mahal will have a private tunnel for the Prime Minister to take him to the Parliament, and no other citizen
where
will
is
be
the
allowed
Modi
to
Mahal? Everyone is so agitated about the Modi Mahal. Where is it? How much construction has happened?
As much construction as been zero, but it is being planned. As much construction as $5 trillion economy is zero, but it's being planned. And he's destroyed our economy to fulfill
All right, so the construction on the Modi Mahal is also a moral construction right now, which basically is zero. Anyway, Sanju Verma respond, it's a legal victory, but bad optics nonetheless for this extravagant construction to continue. Sanju Verma.
Thank you, Padmaja. Padmaja, I wanted to lay out a couple of facts. Point number one, as you rightly said, Congress has lost more than 40 elections under the great leadership of Rahul Gandhi, but they can keep enjoying their moral victories. Today, they were rebutted by no less than the Delhi High Court under Justice D.N. Agarwal. And don't forget, the ongoing Central Vista construction was upheld by the Supreme Court as recently as in January 2021. Quickly, without wasting time, point number one. Chintamani Panigrahi, the Minister of State for Home Affairs under the Rajiv Gandhi government in 1986 had said that the current parliament building is unsafe and a new structure is essential. It is a necessity, not a luxury. So basically, the Central Vista project should have been built 35 years back. Thank God for Prime Minister Modi that it will be brought to fruition in the next couple of years. Point number two, in 2012, Jairam Ramesh wrote umpteen letters to the then Speaker Meera Kumar. Tehseen Poonawalla, Jairam Ramesh is a Congress leader or not? Meera Kumar is a Congress leader or not? And they said that the current parliament building is unsafe. But today, because Prime Minister Narendra Modi is building the Central Vista project, or rather ensuring it is completed, you people have completely got rattled. और बात यदि होती है महलों की, तो तहसीन Poonawalla, what is Sonia Gandhi's claim to fame? She lives in a palatial bungalow structure bigger than that in which Prime Minister Narendra Modi resides. I will tell you, Sonia Gandhi's palatial structure is for 1.64 lakh square feet. Get that loud and clear. And Rahul Gandhi, your compulsive liar, stays in a bungalow of 54,000 square feet. What is his claim to fame?
No private.
The fact that he's a compulsive contrarian?
Personal comments, please.
No, Padmaja.
That being said, Mrs. Sonia Gandhi, she's a member of parliament. She's entitled to a government bungalow. Point number one. Point number two, if the government thinks that she should be evicted from it, they are well within their powers. They should evict her.
You gave Tehseen enough time, but the most important fact. Let us not get deflected. I'll just finish in 20 seconds. I want to tell through your channel, Padmaja, that the last delimitation exercise happened in 1963. There was supposed to be a delimitation exercise in 1973, which did not happen. Now, there will be a delimitation exercise in 2026 based on the 2021 census. And it is said that after the delimitation exercise in 2026, the number of Lok Sabha MPs may rise from 543 to more than 800, and number of Rajya Sabha MPs may go up from 245 to 384. And the current parliament building cannot seat more than 1,200 MPs for a joint sitting, whereas the new Central Vista project More than
But-
1,200 MPs can sit together
Okay.
in a single place.
One line. I just need one line. Just one line.
Okay, you know, these are issues.
Just one.
These are issues. Okay, one line. Tehseen Poonawalla. Then I want to bring in Mr. Paul and
one.
Mr. Bhadoria. Yes.
Just hearing Sanju ji speak, I remember for famous Hindi colloquial muhavra, जो बच्चा पैदा ही नहीं हुआ उसकी मुंडन की पार्टी दे रही है बीजेपी. When Congress planned it, the GDP was 10%. Was 10%. Now it's minus 7%. Save the money for vaccination.
आप बस यहाँ पर आकर moral victory
I agree.
गुणगान करिए.
I agree.
यही काम रह गया आपका.
नाचना आए आंगन
हर चैनल पर जाकर मोदी जी
नाचना आए आंगन टेढ़ा. I agree. I don't know.
बिहार हार गए, बंगाल हार गए,
Please tell me where is my vaccine?
त्रिपुरा
वैक्सीन के पैसे नहीं है और आप नहर बनाने चले हो.
14 हार गए, लोकसभा
Just a second. Okay. Tehseen Poonawalla. Again, as a side note, I find it quite amusing that you would choose to use that muhavra, considering कि जिस बच्चे का जन्म ही नहीं हुआ उसके मुंडन के लिए 12 पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज ने लेटर भी लिख दिया. उन्होंने जाकर के प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस भी कर दी. उन्होंने कम से कम 18 ट्वीट्स किए हैं और साथ ही साथ कोर्ट में एप्लीकेशन भी हो गई है. चलिए, let's go. Okay, let's move on beyond that. I don't see how the vaccine and the Central Vista budget in any way are overlapping. And I think the court has been also very, very clear about that. And that's why I want to bring in you in Sebastian Paul, because the CPM was one of the signatories to the letter to the Prime Minister that said in a time of pandemic, you have to stop the Central Vista project. Today, the court says these arguments, of course, it was talking about the plea in the court, but basically talking about all these arguments also made in the High Court, they said this is motivated. It's not in public interest because this project is an essential, vital project, Mr. Paul. Then why this campaign trying to paint it as some kind of vanity project? It's a vital project, not a vanity project, Mr. Paul.
I also agree with the Delhi High Court that this is a project of national importance. As one of the panelists said just now, after 2026, the number of MPs will increase, everything is increasing, and we want a new parliament building, a new secretariat, all those things are necessary. Let Delhi be the finest national capital city in the world. I have no disagreement. Let our parliament be the best parliament building in the world. But our only objection is that whether this is a good time to spend money on this mega project, an estimated cost of rupees 20,000, when the nation is reeling under a pandemic. Our priority should be other things to fight the pandemic. So my objection is that this, at this time, will send a wrong signal, a wrong message.
What is a good time? What is a good time? Because
Good
the court
time
said this is a perfectly good time for a project like this.
One can say it, I have no disagreement, but according to me and my party, we feel that government should take its attention to more urgent things, that is to preserve the life of crores of Indians by giving them vaccination, by providing them oxygen, by finding a place for the burial of bodies.
So-
all those things are there. That is
So
why
here I
said-
want to give you some statistics before Ishkaran Bhandari comes in. First of all, the issue of 20,000 crores. That is the overall budget. At present, there are two major projects which are being worked upon, and only these two. One is the Central Vista, which avenue will cost 477 crores, and the Parliament building, which is costing 862 crores, which means at present the amount of money being spent is just a little in excess of 1300 crores, point number one. And point number two, as opposed to this 1300 crores, our entire healthcare budget this year is 3 lakh crores and 30,000 crores is allocated only for the vaccine program. 1,300 crores for the two projects in Central Vista, Mr. Paul, as opposed to 30,000 crores for the vaccine project. Where is the comparison?
I am not comparing it, but the overall outlay of rupees 20,000 is not a small amount. The government may have the money, or government may have the capacity to find the money or to create the money. But I was just trying to impress you on this matter, whether this is at this time when the country is in a gloom and desperate atmosphere, whether this is the apt time for us to go ahead with this project.
Okay.
It is described as a mega project.
So
You may
now,
say that.
if in principle the project has been declared vital and important, the timing is brought into question, Ishkaran Bhandari. There is a time and place for everything.
Padmaja, first I have some objection to saying government should focus on something else. The government does a tender and gives it to a private company. It is not government focusing on something which a private company would be building. And anyways, there are multiple ministries in government. You don't expect urban development minister to be producing vaccine for you. And anyways, it will go to a private company. But there are three aspects to the debate. One aspect is logical, the second is legal, and the third is emotional. Logically, 1,300 crore which is sanctioned right now is, for a country the size of India with the economy of almost 3 trillion, a very insignificant amount to spend on a development building project. Secondly, the legal argument, the Supreme Court had already rejected them. Now this time in COVID, they tried to create a special circumstance and they got fined 1 lakh rupees when they were trying to create a special circumstance in their favor. Second point of this is also that when they are talking about economic distress, construction activity is an activity which helps the lowest to the highest, in the sense labor is appointed, labor is living there, skilled labor is there, skilled workers would come in, civil engineers would come in, steel industry plant. So traditionally also when you're having an economic crisis, which they keep on talking about, you try to create infrastructure. If you remember New Deal, almost 7% of US GDP was spent on infrastructure projects by President Roosevelt to create employment. Infrastructure project. This is building infrastructure. So there also they fall. Now what they are trying to do is the emotional argument, and in which they are trying to, which they did in 2015, Sood Board ki Sarkar, then Chaukidar Chor hai, both of them flopped. Whether this emotional argument succeeds or not is for democratic people of India to decide. On that, I don't want to say much, but all that they try to do legally or politically, I would request them, if you have an emotional argument, do that in your election rallies where you end up losing. But in courts, you will get slapped as you got today. And if you try to go to Supreme Court, I predict they will give you a 10 lakh or a 50 lakh penalty, because legally the government can construct.
अनुराग भदौरिया, टाइमिंग की जो बात हो रही है उसमें एक टाइमिंग का एक और मैं एस्पेक्ट ऐड कर देती हूं, एंड आई एम कोटिंग फ्रॉम द हाई कोर्ट जजमेंट. Time is of the essence for this contract. The work has to be completed within a time-bound schedule. Petitioners have casually argued that this time limit be extended. Not only has the court called it motivated, they are saying जो आप ये argument दे रहे हैं कि इस वक्त मत करो, बाद में कर दो. It's a casual argument. Such kind of arguments cannot be accepted by this court, keeping in mind the view that construction activity of the central project or of a project of national importance cannot be stopped. So that's as far as the timing and the optics is concerned. Anurag Bhadauria.
देखिए, मुझे अभी भी एक बात समझ में नहीं आई, इतनी देर से आपकी डिबेट चल रही है, उसमें कोरोना की बात कहाँ है? मैं तो उनसे माफी मांगूंगा जो व्यूअर है आपके, कि हमें कोरोना से लोगों की मौतें हो रही है, ब्लैक फंगस से मौतें हो रही है. चलिए, आपकी डिबेट है आज, इस पे तो इस पे ही बात करते हैं, लेकिन मैं अपनी जनता से माफी मांग लेता हूँ. क्वेश्चन इस बात का नहीं है, सवाल इस बात का है कि आपको एक चिट्ठी दी गई, विपक्ष ने आप लेटर दिया, लेटर में लिखा कि आपके पास 35,000 करोड़ रुपए हैं, आप पूरे हिंदुस्तान को वैक्सीन फ्री में लगा सकते हैं. उन्होंने चिट्ठी में ये भी लिखा था कि आप अगर जो लोग बेरोजगार हो गए, घरों में बैठे हैं, लॉकडाउन है, उन्हें 6,000 रुपए आप दीजिए. अगर पैसे की कमी पड़ती है तो टाइमिंग अभी नहीं है कि हम कुछ और चीजें करें, जैसे आपका सेंट्रल विस्टा प्रोजेक्ट है, आप उसको कुछ दिन के लिए स्टॉप करके भी पैसे निकाल सकते हैं. इसका मतलब आप समझ सकते हैं कि क्या कहा गया. और ये सब कोई टेस्ट को, ये बात आपके भी समझ में आ रही है. और ये भी कहा गया कि जो लोग गरीब हैं, जो भूखे हैं, उनको आप उनको खाने की
पैसे की कमी किसको आई है? किसने बोला है कि गरीबों के खाने की व्यवस्था नहीं की जा रही है?
अरे बात में
पैसे की कमी किसने बोली है?
अरे मेरी बात तो सुनिए, विपक्ष
पूरी होने दीजिए. हाँ, बोलने दीजिए.
नहीं, आपको विपक्ष ने पोजीशन दिया कि आप इस तरह से कर सकते हैं. एक बात. दूसरी बात, अगर आपके पास पैसे की कमी नहीं है तो आपने फिर एमपी फंड, एमएलए फंड को क्यों बोला कि आप इसको अभी आपको नहीं मिलेगा? अभी ये गवर्नमेंट के पास इसको दो हेल्थ के लिए, क्योंकि अभी हेल्थ व्यवस्था, हम तो एमएलए को स्टेट ने बोला, एमपी लेट को बोला कि आप जमा करो. एक मिनट सेंटेंस पूरा होने दीजिए. आपने बोला और सम्मान करता हूँ, आपने बोला कि मैं प्रोपेगेंडा नहीं चलाती हूँ, पब्लिक एजेंडा चलाती हूँ, तो मैं तो पब्लिक एजेंडे की बात कर रहा हूँ ना कि भाई आपके पास पैसा, अगर आगे पैसे की कमी नहीं थी तो आपने एमपी लैट को क्यों बोला कि आप पीएम फंड में जमा कर दीजिए, एमएलए फंड को क्यों बोला कि आप सरकार को बोला अभी आपको नहीं मिलेगा।
Oh my God, may I please respond?
अभी भी पूरा नहीं हुआ। दूसरा मैं
Okay, so Sanju Verma, now the question being asked is that सच में पैसे की कमी है, इसीलिए एमपी लैड फंड को अभी स्थगित कर दिया गया। ठीक है, आप पॉइंट रेज कर रहे हैं, पैसे की कमी सच में है। लेट संजू वर्मा आंसर। अरे एक सेकंड, आप एक एक करके बात करेंगे ना अनुराग जी, ये पूरा भाषण छोड़ना देंगे। एमपी लैड फंड की बात आपने की, संजू वर्मा, अगर पैसे की कमी नहीं है, इफ यू हैव मनी फॉर सेंट्रल विस्टा, तो एमपी लैड फंड क्यों नहीं दे रहे? संजू वर्मा।
You know, Padmaja, I fail to understand why is it that even after the top court, the Indian judiciary's apex body, has given the endorsement to the Central Vista project, followed by the massive judgment that has come in favor of the Central Vista today by the Delhi High Court, and the petitioners have been castigated for their frivolous petition.
समय
No,
नहीं
I
है
will
कि हम
not
देश
speak
की
if
हेल्थ
this
व्यवस्था
man
के बारे में बात
continues.
करें।
This is not
आप
fair.
सेंट्रल विस्टा को
You
लेकर
did not
बैठे, मैं
allow
कह रहा
me
हूं
to
कि आपके
rebut
पास
him. Please ask him to keep
लगाने के
quiet.
पैसे हैं, तो अगर
Let him
पैसे हैं तो
continue,
आपने कितने
Padmaja.
पैसे
This is
खर्च
not
किए
done.
बताइए। आपने वैक्सीन
This man is rude. I will not.
अनुराग जी, आपने अपना पॉइंट रख दिया ना, आपने अपना पॉइंट रख दिया ना, तो उसका जवाब भी सुन लीजिए। तो सिर्फ चिल्ला के तो फायदा नहीं है, आप ही का सवाल रखा है। संजू वर्मा, कम टू द पॉइंट दैट अगर आपके पैसे की कमी नहीं है तो एमपी लैड फंड्स यानी कि मेंबर ऑफ पार्लियामेंट लोकल एरिया डेवलपमेंट फंड क्यों विदहोल्ड किए जा रहे हैं? वो पैसे की कमी के नाम पे आप उनके फंड्स क्यों विदहोल्ड कर रहे हैं? और प्लीज अनुराग जी हैकल मत कीजिएगा, जवाब सुनिए। एमपी लैड फंड पे जवाब दीजिए संजू वर्मा।
प्रॉब्लम तो ये है
Padmaja, first of all, who is Anurag Bhadoria to ask questions? The judiciary has endorsed the project, and that is what
He's a member of the Samajwadi Party. He's asking a question about the MP led fund, and I think he's well in his place to ask the questions. Please.
एमपी फंड आपने क्यों लिया है?
Can you please stop this professional heckler from heckling me? Padmaja, you have
Okay. Silence and no. Okay. Please. Anurag Bhadoria, please, can I please have silence for 30 seconds? Please come to the point of MP led funds. Why are they being withheld if you have enough money? Sanju Verma.
First of all, I refuse to be drawn into a debate where everything today becomes about Corona and COVID. Anurag Bhadoria, I thought is literate, but let me educate him. Please note, as Padmaja, you rightly pointed out, more than 2.3 lakh crore has been allocated in the union budget for health. Who is providing ventilators from PM CARES Fund? Who is providing oxygen concentrators from PM CARES Fund? Who is providing oxygen cylinders? Who's ordering 50,000 vials of remdesivir to be given to Maharashtra, Punjab, Rajasthan? Who has ordered 50,000 vials of mucormycosis-related medicines, amphotericin B? It is the Modi government. So I want to ask states, you keep coming on debate night after night and casting aspersions on the Modi government, but please understand, Central Vista is a necessity, not a luxury. It is essential because also more importantly, the current structure is not entirely earthquake-proof. This has been publicly documented in letters
Anurag
sent
Bhadoria.
by the Congress to Neelam Kumar way back in 2012.
से बड़ा है और देश की जनता बीजेपी से बड़ी है। आप बीजेपी को देश की जनता से बात मत बताओ। आपको मैं जनता की बात कर रहा हूँ, आप बीजेपी की बात कर रहे हैं। मैं राष्ट्र की बात कर रहा हूँ, आप बीजेपी की बात कर रहे हैं। मैं राष्ट्र निर्माण की बात कर रहा हूँ, आप बीजेपी निर्माण की बात कर रहे हैं। ये हमारे और आपके बीच का फर्क है। समाजवादी लोग राष्ट्र निर्माण की बात करते हैं, आप बीजेपी निर्माण की बात कर रहे हैं। ये व्यक्ति कोई भी व्यक्ति देश से बड़ा नहीं हो सकता, कोई पार्टी देश से बड़ी नहीं हो सकती और कोई भी चीज हिंदुस्तान की जनता से बड़ा नहीं हो सकता।
अनुराग जी, एक सेकंड, other than political rhetoric, ये देश वर्सेस बीजेपी की बात किधर से हो गई? सेंट्रल विस्टा में ना तो बीजेपी बैठेगी, ना ही पीएम आवास में बीजेपी बैठेगी पूरी जिंदगी, और ना ही पार्लियामेंट में सिर्फ बीजेपी के ही सांसद बैठते हैं। तो ये देश वर्सेस बीजेपी का किधर से पूरा नैरेटिव क्रिएट किया जा रहा है? देश ऑब्वियसली बीजेपी से या किसी और से भी बड़ा है। द पॉइंट ऑफ द मैटर इज कि अभी तक जो चिट्ठी लिखी गई है उसमें सिंपल सवाल, मैं आपसे सवाल तो पूछ लूं, उसमें ये प्रोजेक्ट किया जा रहा है कि या तो पैंडेमिक से लड़ा जा सकता है या पार्लियामेंट बन सकती है, दोनों साथ साथ ही हो सकते हैं ना। सिंपल चीज मैं आपसे ये पूछती हूँ, हर स्टेट का, और क्योंकि आपकी सरकार भी, आपकी पार्टी भी सरकार में रही है, एट एनी टाइम प्लान बजट में हर प्रोजेक्ट के लिए अलग अलग एलोकेशन किया जाता है। ऐसा तो है नहीं कि या तो समाजवादी की सरकार अस्पताल बनाएगी या फिर वो सैफई में अपने लिए कोई एक प्रोजेक्ट बनाएगी या फिर कोई लखनऊ में पार्क बनाएगी। सब चीजें साइड बाय साइड बनी ना। तो ऐसा तो हो नहीं सकता कि हम पूछे कि जब तक पूरे उत्तर प्रदेश में अस्पताल बन गए, आपने क्यों राम मनोहर लोहिया पार्क बनाया लखनऊ में? अनुराग भदौरिया जी।
अच्छा, मैं जवाब दे रहा हूँ ना, आपने बहुत अच्छा सवाल पूछा और ये जवाब मैं आपके माध्यम से दे रहा हूँ बीजेपी के प्रवक्ता को। समाजवादी पार्टी की सरकार थी जिसने हेल्थ व्यवस्था को इतना मजबूत बनाया था, इतने हॉस्पिटल्स बनाए थे, तो आज कोरोना काल से उत्तर प्रदेश में लोग हॉस्पिटल मिल पाए। आज समाजवादी की सरकार थी, यहाँ पे जो पार्क की बात कर रहे हो, हमने यहाँ पे राम लोहिया पार्क भी बनाए, जगत पार्क भी बनाए और वर्ल्ड क्लास बनाए जहाँ लोग टहलने भी जाते हैं। यही समाजवादी पार्टी थी जिसने यहाँ पे स्टेडियम भी बनाए, यही समाजवादी पार्टी थी जिसने एक्सप्रेस भी बनाया, यही समाजवादी पार्टी थी जिसने 100 डायल पुलिस सिस्टम में मजबूत किया, यही समाजवादी पार्टी थी जिसने 1090 बना के महिला की समस्या का समाधान किया। तो हम हर चीज को एक साथ लेके चलते थे। लेकिन भारतीय जनता पार्टी से मेरा सवाल है कि ये समय वक्त है देश में हेल्थ व्यवस्था को मजबूत करने का, तो आप हेल्थ व्यवस्था को मजबूत करेंगे कि नहीं करेंगे बताइए। हमने आपसे सवाल पूछा था कि हिंदुस्तान को वैक्सीनेट कब कर रहे हो, कब हिंदुस्तान को वैक्सीन मिलेगी, लेकिन संजू वर्मा उसका जवाब नहीं देना चाहते कि हिंदुस्तान को वैक्सीन कब मिलेगी। संजू वर्मा से पूछता हूँ कि हिंदुस्तान के वैक्सीन के लिए आपने जो 35,000 करोड़ रुपए आपने जो रिजर्व रखे थे वो कहाँ है, उसमें से कितना पैसा आपने खर्च किया, कितने लोगों को आपने वैक्सीनेट किया, कितनी कंपनी
The two are not mutually exclusive. We again keep going back round and round in circles. The thing is, the more important thing that I want to ask Tehseen Poonawalla, will this stop once and for all? Because it's in nobody's interest. Let me count. Since the beginning of this year itself, other than the Central Vista project being dubbed as Modi Mahal, there have been multiple instances on which it was said that as Rome burnt, and Nero played the fiddle, just like that the Central Vista construction is happening and the Prime Minister is letting people suffer. Has that false equivalence now been called out once and for all? Tehseen Poonawalla.
No, absolutely not. The Honorable Prime Minister and his government is solely responsible for the suffering North India and Delhi scenes because of his mismanagement, because of mismanagement of oxygen, and there are black fungus cases that have happened because of impure oxygen, because industrial oxygen was converted.
But how is the Central Vista connected to this? By all means, of course, vaccine is a problem, black fungus should be addressed, but how is the Central Vista connected to it?
I'll explain that to you. Because the defense of the BJP is that this was thought about by Jairam Ramesh, which I completely agree. Except that Manmohan Singh gave a growth rate of 10%. And had there been a pandemic in the time of Manmohan Singh, there was SARS, there was other problems. It never got as bad as what happened with COVID because of mismanagement. Nowhere in the history of India since 1947 has there been this kind of human suffering. People died, Padmaja, for lack of oxygen. They got impure oxygen. Their eyes are popping out now.
But what does that have to do with Central Vista? I ask again, what does this have to do with Central Vista?
Because had the Prime Minister not spent his time in this vanity project, but planned oxygen reaching for fellow citizens, a lot of our...
But how is this a vanity project? I just told you that the Central Vista and the Parliament House are being developed. Work hasn't even started on the Prime Minister's house.
Are you giving me an assurance that the Prime Minister is not building a mansion? Are you giving me the assurance that he's selling back those two Boeing things that he bought himself for 8,450 crore rupees in the middle of a pandemic? Are you assuring me that? I'll take your word. But you aren't. And therefore, I say it's a vanity project for a man who named the stadium after himself, who has a suit on his name, and who.
So you'd be happy and you'd think that the pandemic was handled well if the Prime Minister today said that I'm not going to have a PM house. And if the Congress was to come to power, where will they stay? Where will the PM of the Congress party stay?
If the Congress were to come to power, anybody were to come to power, they damn well stay in the places where they're staying right now, and no need to rebuild anything. They want to rebuild people's lives. Their eyes are falling out, eyes are popping out, and there's no vial, and they don't have the money to buy it. It's in Bangladesh, it's in Pakistan, it's in Nepal. They've not got single vial. And you're talking of 50,000 vials.
All right, final word, Ishkaran Bhandari.
I will just put it on the lighter side.
It may be, and let me quote the last part from the judgment today, where they say that this particular The challenge to the ongoing construction activity with regard to only one particular project is a pointer to the ill intent and lack of bona fides of the petitioner in filing the present petition, and this can also perhaps be extrapolated to the argument in general being made in political circles about this one project. There are over 100 projects underway in Delhi itself, but is there ill intent in picking on only one? Or is it political? Ishkaran Bhandari.
Padmaja, first I would say Tehseen is right. Congress may well stay where they are staying if they come to power, because 10 Janpath is bigger than the Prime Minister's house. So why would they want to move to a smaller house? Now, secondly, on to this aspect of what is happening, exactly that is the point where the court has come, you have come with the ill intent. You are not asking for every construction project to be stopped. You are asking for this particular construction project to be stopped because this is a political attack. Do your political attacks in rallies, nobody can stop you. You can make a case to the public. But the courts, the time of the courts you are wasting, which was busy in COVID management, the court was going into COVID issues. You should have not wasted the time of court with such frivolous petitions. And that is why you got 1 lakh damage done on you. And secondly, a person from a political party in UP is saying UP has the worst record of CM house expenses and CM houses for life. So please, if you come from Uttar Pradesh, do not speak about money being spent on governmental accommodation for people. Uttar Pradesh, Akhilesh Yadav's house, Mayawati's house, those are legend in any state.
All right, I'm going to leave it at that. I think everyone who has watched this right now and has gone through the High Court's order should now know, when you hear about the Central Vista being spoken of as a vanity project, what is fact and what is more of a political fiction. I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you very much, all gentlemen. Sanju Verma for having joined me on Debate One.